Today I'm reviewing the Skytech Gaming O11 Vision Desktop PC with the Ryzen 7 9800x3D, AMD RX 9070XT 16GB, 32GB DDR5 6000, and a 2TB Gen 4 NVMe SSD. If you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've been using this system on my desk for everyday work, gaming, and some creative tasks. My impressions are based on how it behaves in real environments, not just benchmark numbers. Let's set expectations clearly. This isn't marketed as a specialized professional workstation for huge rendering pipelines or high-end compute workloads. It's designed as a gaming-first desktop that also feels responsive in general use. In practical gaming performance, the combination of the Ryzen 7 9800x3D with the RX 9070XT delivers strong results at 1080p and 1440p. At 1080p high settings, modern AAA games feel smooth with stable pacing rather than occasional spikes followed by dips. Competitive titles like shooters and action games run with consistent responsiveness, which you notice more in play than in peak FPS figures. At 1440p, games remain very playable on high presets. In the most demanding releases, I tuned a few settings down from Ultra to keep frame pacing steady, which is a realistic expectation for this GPU class. It delivers very usable performance without chasing extreme 4K frame rates. Thermals are a practical consideration in high-performance desktops. Under sustained gaming, the airflow in the O11 Vision keeps temperatures in a reasonable range without hitting thermal throttling. Fans do get noticeable under load, but they ramp in a measured way without sudden noise spikes. In everyday tasks, browsing, messaging, light editing, the system is quiet and unobtrusive. The 32GB of DDR5 6000 memory hits a good balance for gaming today and for headroom with future titles. Having multiple background apps open alongside games, chat apps, browsers, and utilities didn't push the system into memory pressure in my use. For most users, that capacity will feel practical rather than excessive. Storage behavior is a highlight. The 2TB Gen 4 NVMe SSD delivers fast boot and load times. Large game libraries and project files fit without needing immediate expansion. If you eventually want more storage, the desktop format makes adding drives straightforward. Build quality feels solid in everyday usage. The internal layout appears tidy, which likely helps thermal behavior, and setup was simple and clear out of the box. The 850 watts gold-rated PSU provides practical headroom for future upgrades. Now about positioning. If your goal is absolute top-tier workstation performance for heavy multi-threaded rendering or serious video encoding workloads, there are workstation-oriented systems that outperform here. This isn't tailored for professional compute tasks at that level. If you compare it to similarly priced gaming laptops, desktops like the O11 Vision generally provide better sustained performance and quieter behavior under heavy loads. They also offer easier upgrade paths over time. Where this system makes sense is for buyers who want robust performance at 1080p and strong capability at 1440p, play a mix of modern AAA and competitive titles, value a responsive everyday desktop experience, prefer a ready-to-use pre-built over sourcing parts, appreciate upgrade flexibility in practical terms. That translates to a gaming desktop that feels capable and balanced rather than chasing exaggerated performance claims. So here's the rational evaluation. The Skytech Gaming O11 Vision delivers dependable performance in both gaming and general desktop use. It doesn't pretend to be an all-purpose professional workstation, but for its intended role it behaves predictably and without stark limitations. If your needs align with strong gaming performance and practical everyday responsiveness, it's a system worth comparing within its price tier. Check current pricing below and evaluate it against your needs.